Well, we have an update on the Christmas market massacre in Berlin. Today, ISIS claimed responsibility, and authorities say the man who drove the semi in a crowded market is still on the run. At least a dozen people were killed, nearly 50 hurt. Scott McLean tonight with developments.
German Chancellor Angela Merkel added to a growing memorial for victims of a deadly truck attack on a West Berlin Christmas market. The market is closed, but the case is still wide open.
Do not know if there was one perpetrator or several perpetrators. Do not know if there was support given to perpetrator.
German authorities did arrest a suspect after the attack, an asylum seeker who arrived from Pakistan a year ago.
I know that it would be especially hard to bear for us if it was to be confirmed that a person who committed this act was someone who sought protection and asylum in Germany.
But the suspect denied any involvement, and without witnesses, police set him free.
We're kind of back to square one, it seems like, with this investigation.
Police say a Polish man was the rightful driver of the truck, but was not in control at the time. The truck's owner says earlier in the day, something seemed amiss.
His last contact was at 3 o'clock when his wife called him. However, she couldn't talk because she was at work. She said she would call at 4 o'clock, but she was unable to contact him.
Police found him dead in the cab with gunshot wounds, but have not found a gun, raising the possibility that the suspect is armed and still out there. In a statement, ISIS says they inspired the attacker, calling him a soldier of the Islamic State. As authorities search for answers, so too do ordinary Berliners. Many returning to the market to hold a vigil and hold hands for those they lost. In Washington, I'm Scott McLean.
And a telegram from the Vatican says Pope Francis is praying for those killed and injured in Berlin, and that the pontiff joins, this is a quote, all men of goodwill who have committed themselves in efforts to end terrorism in our world. You know, downtown Denver is currently hosting one of the largest German markets German Christmas markets in the whole country. And as Denver 7's Russell Haythorne shows us, security there is tight.
Yeah, Denver's Christkindl Market here in downtown Denver, one of the most popular attractions in the month of December. It's open until this Friday. Security definitely a concern here, especially given what happened in Berlin. The tent, I'm told, is particularly hard to keep secure, so they have armed guards here 24/7. Many vendors here are reeling from the tragedy in their homeland of Germany. They say markets like this should be about celebrating human life, not destroying it.
Everybody has a smiley face, they're happy, and I don't think anybody thinks about anything negative.
It makes me sad, it makes me angry because there's no way, there's nothing I can do.
Security officers down here say they mainly deal with petty crimes like shoplifting, but they are alert to any suspicious activity, and even more so now. A spokeswoman with the Downtown Denver Partnership said what happened in Berlin is a tragedy, especially given the fact that you can't always prepare for that kind of random attack. In downtown, Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.